Hello viewers, this is Dr. Jana and you are watching video with me on Oracle 21C. In our first video, I have shown you how to install Oracle 21C as well as how to install this SQL server, SQL developer. Okay. So in this video, let us go for starting a small program and you are most welcome here. Just you focus here because in the last part of the video, maybe it was not visible because of some technical reason. Now I want to explain all the things with the clarity. Okay, so now you see, just we have gone to the start menu. In the start menu you can see the SQL plus icon here. You can see it here, SQL plus, or you can go to the Oracle also here, ABCDHIJK11. Just you can type O in the Oracle. You can see it here in the Oracle also. You can find it here, the SQL plus. Can you see here, SQL plus is also here. With that also you can start. Okay, so once you start it there, then immediately this screen it will appear here and it will ask you enter the username and enter the password. The username you can put it sys space as sysdba. What is the username? Sys space as space sysdba, and enter the password. While I am installing, if you remember, I have given you the password Oracle 22. O capital I have given. Already I told you that I am using the password Oracle 22 O capital, because as per the protocol where it should be alphanumerical and one of the letters should be capital and number also we can use it there. Fine. So when I entered it all the things, it is showing connected to Oracle database 21C enterprise edition, that is release is 21.00, all the things there. Okay, fine, all the things is there. So if you want to check it here also you can check it. Just I type it here, select all for means you put it a star, select all from you can type a tab. Okay, what are the tabs are there, and semicolon. So select all from tab. Just to enter it here, you can see the number of the databases, everything is there, it is also appearing. Okay, you can see it is coming, so don't worry because the number of things are there. You can see all the things are coming. So anyway it will stop. Okay, so there are 8726 rows are selected. All the tables and everything are available there. Fine. So up to this I already told you yesterday in our previous video. Now let us minimize all the things and we go to running this SQL developer. Once you double click this SQL developer, so it will appear like this. It appears like this. Once it appears like this, so what I have done there, in the previous case you have seen, we are having we have already created that Oracle connection. That how I have done that one, that I tell you. So first what you do, just you click this new connection. Just you click this new connection. In this new connection, here you type it, because first time I am the name I am giving Oracle connection. What I am giving? Oracle connection. What is the username? Username you can put it sys, sys, just I am typing it here, sys, right? Then what is the role? Role you can put sysdba. You can put sysdba like that. This is the sysdba. And what is the password? Password is already given Oracle 22 O capital. Okay, remaining is same. Here SID already I have shown you. You here instead of exe, that Oracle is ORCL. How you get all the things? Just you, if you want to know that one, just type it here, service, ACR service. You can see it here, service app is coming here. In this service, something it is appearing here. If you can see it here and click anywhere and type O, so Oracle. So in the Oracle service you can see it here, this one, in the Oracle service ORCL, it is already running. ORCL, it will appear. So this same ORCL I put it here as the SID. Okay, what the put SID? SID I put ORCL. By default it is exe, but I am putting it here. And here what I have to write it here? I have to write it here, Oracle connection. I am writing it here. So type Oracle, ORACLE, Oracle connection, CONNECTION. Okay, Oracle connection. Then once you test it here, so if you test it here, so then it will say status it is successful, and if you connect, then it will be connected. Okay, so it will be connected. So now I am giving to you the password only. You have to type it here. What is the password setting? For me, I already created the password Oracle 22. Suppose you create something different, then you put it there. Fine. So then I am not doing it because already it is done. So I cancel it here, all things, right? Then what you need to do, once you are here, say suppose you are here already, the Oracle connection. In the Oracle connection, I did the Oracle connection here. So then just you go for this one, and right click and you go for connection. For the connection you can be, because before that if you want to disconnect this Oracle common user, then you have to right click and stop this connection. So disconnect. First I disconnect this one. Okay. Okay, commit changes. Okay. Okay, so this it is disconnected now. So once it is disconnected, now I want to connect this Oracle connection. So Oracle connect, because first time when you did it, it will there. So I want to reconnect. I want to reconnect. So now you can see the connection to the Oracle connection appears to be alive. Do you want to attempt to reconnect them? Yes, I want to connect it here. Fine. So now in this here, if you find it here, then you can find all these tables and everything, it is appearing here. Can you see the tables, the views, the indexes, etc.? All the things are available here. So now if I want to create another connection for the testing, but here also you can check everything. So what you need to do, you have to go here. You have to go here while you are in the Oracle connection. Okay, these all the things you copy and paste it, control X, control X, and I put it here in some file, because I will be using all the things. So new, and I put a text new, and I put a text document. So in this text document I put all the things which I will be using now, because already I have done this thing, just I am showing for you this control V. Okay, fine, keep it there. Okay, control S, let it be there. So it is fine there, it is fine. Now what I am going to do it here, if you come and check it here, now I want to check everything there. So what I have to do, so select all, I want to see, select select shift all, or that's all from, select all from what is that, what it has not come here. Okay, first is telling, first you go for the connection, Oracle connection is not required. So username and password if you want. Okay, for that common is the common user, cancel, common user not required. So what I am telling, select shift all from, okay. So you can check the same thing, what I select all from tab, the same thing it will appear, same thing it will appear here. Okay, so there is nothing to worry for that one. Now now I want to go for this creating another one. Then what you do, just you click it here, just you click it here. Once you click it, again it is asking the name, you go for this your common user. Okay, instead of this Oracle connection, you just go for the, okay, cancel it here, first cancel. Then you go for this Oracle connection, because Oracle connection the by default we created. Then I am going for the, I am going to create this one. Before creating all the things, what I do, I click it here. After clicking it here, so I have to type it here, common user. What I have to type it here, common user, COMMON, common user, USER. Okay, in the common user, then database type is Oracle, and here the username and the password. Okay, the username is same, we can put it sys, SYS is the thing, SYS, sys is the username, password Oracle 22, and here you remember, here you remember I am putting the role as default, because I am not going for this that one, right? So in this case what I am going to do, Oracle 22, and I am putting it default, I am not going to go for sys.db. So then what I am doing, password Oracle 22, localhost, and here I am writing ORCL instead of writing ORCL. Can you see here I am writing ORCL. Then once you go for all the things, then it will ask you whether you want to go for a connect. Okay, so this is the common user. What is this? This is that the view is there. Oracle is already so minimize it. Then I am going for this Oracle connection. In this Oracle connection, and I go for the common user. In the common user, what I need to do, connect. First I need to connect. So while you going for connect, then you have to create some username and also the password. Okay, so for the creating the username and password, that at the time being you don't worry for these things. Here I am still I am using something like something I am putting it here, the same sys, password is SYS sys, and the username and password is Oracle 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 22. Okay, so when I go for this OK, then it is showing it is connected and error occurred. Okay, don't worry for these things at this moment, but anyway it is already there. Okay, Oracle common user is already there, common user already there, but it is loading. For that it is asking C has got, then you have to go for the password is tiger, TIGER. How you get all the things I will tell you. So once you go for this one, it will be connecting. So now you can see it is loading and it is connected. Can you see here? Now everything it is connected here. You got it now. So for creating all the things, what you need to do, the previous, while you are there in the Oracle connection, the first one, you have to use some commands. What are the commands you have to use? So create, use, Caesar. So all the things I have given you that previously. So all the command you can use it here. So what I have written before that, I will tell you what are the commands you have to use it first. Okay, first you have to use create user. So because I have to create some user for these things, so CREAT, create user. So what is the user you are going to use? Okay, spelling mistake is there. Create user, then you have to put it C and has. Okay, C has is there, C has. Then what is the username? User is got SCOTT and identified by tiger, identified FIED by tiger. That means here it will take the username as Scott and the password is tiger. Okay, so this is the things you have to type it there, and once you type it here and you go for run this program there. Okay, I'll show you, don't worry. Then next immediately you grant unlimited table space to this one. Okay, so then I type grant unlimited table space. Okay, unlimited table space to what the same thing. What is that? Scott. Okay, C sharp okay, C shift sharp Scott, SCOTT. Okay, so this is the thing you have to get, and every time you are creating and you have to run it there. So create user C has Scott identified by tiger, then grant unlimited table space to this one, the C is Scott, then you grant resource for all the things. Okay, so then you go for grant, grant resource, RESOURC, grant resource, comma connect, CONNECT, and comma then DBA also, DBA to what? To this what you created, C shift has Scott, SCOTT. Okay, so these are the three things you have to run it first, then only you have to go for the creating the second one, right? So now we go for one by one. Then what I have to do, I have to go for that SQL Oracle SQL developer. This Oracle SQL developer, while you are already there in the Oracle connection, just you go for not this connection, Oracle connection, it is here, the Oracle connection here. Okay, this Oracle connection, you right click and you go for reconnect. You go for the reconnect. It is asking the connection of Oracle has been appears to be alive. So okay, so in that case what we do, while you are here, whatever the things I have given you, you copy one by one, then you take create user, this one, it will show you now it is already existing because already created. Okay, control C, and same thing I type it here. Just I am showing one example how it is done. Control V. Now create user, this one, then when you run this thing, then how to run these things, one this run is there, so it is showing error, the training that and this error already existing, create that user tiger. So this is already existing there. Okay, that means already I created. So if you want to create something other, that you can create, but it is already existing. Okay, so the second line what you have to run, you have to run grant unlimited table space to C#. All the things first you have to create. Once it is created, everything is over, then what you need to do, first I go for the Oracle connection. We are now where we are there, in the common user there. This is not required, common user not required already. Common user has been modified, so no. Okay, So close it. Okay, then common user already were there, and Oracle connection is also already there. Okay, Oracle connection was already there. So already we have done all the things. You in the Oracle user already have done. So if you see create user, C has Scott identify tiger, and where on run this program it is telling user C has Scott is created. Then I am writing grant unlimited table space to this one. Then it is a grant is also succeeded. I am running. Then grant resource connect DBA to this user ID, and then it is telling grant is also succeeded. When everything is succeeded, everything is fine, then I am going to the common user. Okay, then I am going to the common user. In the common user, what you need to do? In the common user already I have shown you what to do. Okay, so in the common user, what are the thing? So I am going to create a table. So you can see all the things. You can take it. You can see Control C, and all things you can take it here, and you Control V. Okay, so one by one. So when it is in the first line, I want to run it. So it is showing it is also common user. Yes, it is there. Okay, connection. Okay, then it is showing the table. It is already created one row, because it is showing all things. But the first time you will see that the table BBC EC, because what I created, create table BBC EC, and creating with a message, that is var2. This is one of the attribute I creating for the BBC EC. One message I am creating an attribute. So the data type is var2, and the size I am giving 100. Okay, semicolon I am putting it there. Then insert into BBC EC, this table I created, values. What is the value? Hello viewers, welcome to Oracle training at BBC EC -CSE. Okay, when you try to run this program here, then come on here and run this program. So it is showing, again it is showing, yeah, but it is so that and one row is inserted. It is showing one row is already selected. Then where I am trying select all the things from this one, the third one, then I go for this one. So it is showing the message, hello viewers, welcome to Oracle training BBC EC -CSE. So I hope now you will be able to understand how we are able to create a table, and how you are able to insert data, and how you are able to select all the things from this database. Fine. So only the last time while you are going for installing this SQL server, the last part of the video was not visible. So what you need to do, first of all I will show you. Already in our CSE PC, that is my PC, in the C drive, already I have the SQL developer. This it was there. Then what I did, just you have to just extract all the things. After extracting, the entire file name it will appear there, in a folder it will appear. Just I want the first one, SQL developer. The same thing I put it here. Where you are putting? In the C drive. Why you are putting the C drive? Because my that folder I created, Oracle 21C, it is already available here. So not inside that Oracle 21C, but in the same drive, SQL developer is there. So once it is created SQL developer, then you go double click and go inside the SQL developer, and once you are inside, you can clearly see SQL developer, that icon is there. Then what you need to do, you right click, then what you need to do is send to desktop. Create an icon, send to the desktop one. Once you click all the things, then you can easily see that this icon is appearing. Can you see SQL developer shortcut icon is coming? So once it is coming, I think the last part of the video, this part was missing. Now I hope you are comfortable with now how to download, how to install both the Oracle 21C as well, because through the SQL developer only will be connecting to Oracle 21C. Even if you install everything, you cannot work on that directly. It's clear? And also I have shown you how we can connect it through the browser also. That part also I have shown you. If you still missing some part also, I will again show you. You can see here I have gone to the localhost colon 5500/em cell, and you can see all sort of things are there. Okay, whatever things you want to see, and all these things you can want to see. So I hope you have understood the basic concept here. In our next video, we will be going for creating a particular database and working on that one. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, please do share with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe this also. And once again, thank you. Take care of health. Goodbye. Have a good day.